Good morning, this is Penny Ferguson, a living leader. No quote today, I'm just going to share some of my meandering thoughts. This last week I went along and met a group of 30 scholars from the Marketing Academy on their very first week and had a chance to have a conversation with them. And I was blown away by the energy in the room. I was blown away by how lovely they were to each other. And since that week, they have been putting up comments on LinkedIn about how amazing it was, how much they love working with everybody. Sometimes they focus on one or two individuals. And it's just lovely seeing what wonderful things they're saying about other people and how much they value it. And we've now got a short holiday coming up where we're celebrating our amazing Queen, who is a bit of a special lady. And I really would like us to think this week about how can we notice and really put our attention on looking for everything that's nice in every human being that we come across. Even if it's somebody that you know who you find irritating, forget that. Look for little things that they do that actually you do appreciate, you do value, you do like. It may be that an awful lot of things they do you don't like, but ignore those. Look for the things that you do like and tell them. Think about it. When somebody tells you that there's something that you do or you say, the way you talk, whatever it is, and they like it, how do you feel and what do you want to do next time? Probably do more of it. Or do it even better next time. And you think, oh, that felt nice. Oh, maybe I need to do that again. Who else can I do it with? So I really, really would like you to think about, let's say that you're going to be with your family all these 4 days of celebrating. And you've got a couple of teenage kids that drive you mad. The rooms are a tip. They don't do what they say they're going to do. They leave a mess wherever they go. The risk is that's what you put your attention on and whinge at them. Don't notice those. Don't look at those. Look for the little things they do. By accident, they clear a plate off the table. Notice it and say, thank you, darling, that was really helpful. Anything that you can notice that's good about anybody around you, it's that wonderful phrase, be careful what you look for because you might just find it. If you look for the things that people do that you don't like or it irritates you, you can be sure you're going to see more of that and you will find it. You'll always find it. But you could choose to change your thinking for these 4 days and say, all I'm going to look for is what people do well. All I'm going to look for is things that I really like and admire about that person. I don't care if they've got a welcoming smile. It could be something bigger. They offer to do something to help you. It could be something very small. But really put your attention on what can I look for that I like about an individual. It could be a stranger. It really could be. I can find something good in everybody whose life I come across. And I've got an opportunity today to do precisely that. I'm off up to Birmingham. I've got a speaking engagement to about, 800,000 people live and a whole load more on virtual. So it's a big event. And I will be looking all the time to see if there's something that somebody does or the way somebody helps make me feel because they look after me well. And I will be sure to tell them. I'm not just going to keep it to myself. I'm going to tell them. And that would be amazing. And I've got an opportunity right now because I've just seen that I've got somebody who's joined me while I'm saying this. And it's my wonderful youngest son, Mark. Good morning, Mark. And I want to tell you, I'm so proud of the demonstration that you did last week to all those young children, that you actually showed them so much about how you can care for wood, how you can really value it. And rather than just, after you've cut it down, rather than just chucking it in for logs or other things, you can actually make something beautiful and memorable from it. So you were showing them how to care for things that for many people probably don't even think about what can be done. And I know James, who's my eldest son, came to help you as well. But I'm so proud of you doing that and what you did. And I expect you sent the children away with a little bit of inspiration and having had a really enjoyable experience. So I want to say to all of you, I really want you to think about these 4 days holiday and think, what can I give to everybody whose life I touch over these 4 days? Be it a person I only meet very briefly, be it a person I know very well. What can I look for that I really like about them? And don't just think it, tell them. Tell them what it is that you really like. They will feel amazing. You'll probably feel pretty good yourself, but they'll also think, if that's valued, how can I do even more of it next time? So you begin to help every individual focus on their strengths. That seems to me like a pretty darn good place to come from. So there's my thought for you this week. No quote, just some meandering, rambling thoughts. I hope you all have a wonderful week. I hope you have a really special time when you've got this holiday coming up. I know it's not this week, it's next week, but that's what my thoughts have been today. And because I was with the Marketing Academy last week, I really thought, I really want to share it now. So you'll be able to prepare for it for 10 days' time when you get the 4 days break. So this is Penny Ferguson, hoping you all have a wonderful week and just enjoy it. Relax, have a great time. This is Penny Ferguson, Living Leader.